Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Libra Ancestor. What do you need to know? What are you missing? Message for September 2022. Before we get started, I want to say thank you for supporting me in any kind of way. If you have any suggestions for the channel, please leave those as a comment, and let's go ahead and get started. So here in the center, we have temperance. So really um, stepping into balance within yourself so that you can get any kind of wisdom or any guidance that's coming down from spirit for you. Crowning you, you have the Wheel of Fortune. And basically, this is about the universe, sending you good things, perhaps good karma for things that you've done. Undermining you, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And this is about financial security and knowing that you deserve that. You have Two of Wands, which is what led up to this. And basically making sure that you stay in a high vibration, focus on what you want so that you can manifest that into your life. And then your outcome is the Lovers. So this could be making a commitment to someone else or making a commitment to yourself. It really will depend on what else we get. So let's go ahead and look at your oracle messages. The first one we have here is Stargazer, set your sights higher. So this is about perhaps maybe your manifestations, your dreams, hopes, and desires can be bigger than what they are. So really using this time to really think about those things that you really want and just, really, the sky's the limit is what I'm getting there. Next, we have Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. So perhaps going through a transformation or change at this time, that's going to reveal some things to you by way of enhancements to your gifts or knowledge of gifts that you never knew you had. And then we have the Warrior, which is be fearless and stand strong. So this is really standing in your power. This is being courageous. And this is knowing who you are as you move forward and not being afraid to be that authentic self. Next, we have King Neptune is sensitivities. So with this transformation, you could have periods of sensitivity. So really understanding that, especially with all of these different moons, new moons, full moons, in the different signs. So just be aware of that at this time because you could be feeling very sensitive. And that leads me to believe perhaps maybe your intuition is also heightened. You've got Merlin, which is cosmic knowledge. So through this transformation, you're going to receive some universal knowledge that's going to be given to you, perhaps by way of channeling, dreams, so forth. Then we've got Baba Yaga, which is patience. So having patience with yourself, having patience with others at this time. Next, we have spirit guides, insight, guidance, and purpose. So your spirit guides are going to be communicating with you to help you and guide you through this. We've got embrace your energy, gypsy. So feeling free, having some fun, dancing, just having a good time is going to help you. And then the last one is earth magic, nature, rituals, and charms. So really getting out into nature so that Mother Gaia and the fairies and any other entities that can really impart the calmness and the peace as well as knowledge, the healing, whatever needs to be done. They're wanting to assist also. So here we have divine counterpart. It says rare divine love has come into your sphere of influence, which could be this Two of Cups here. This is a high vibrational love, and so familiar it is recognized immediately. Trust, healthy balance, and deep intimacy. Trust, healthy balance, and deep intimacy are available in this beautiful union. You have reached a level in your relationship where both of you have come to each other whole and ready. So your divine counterpart has gone through whatever they've needed to gone through, learned whatever lessons, healed, so forth, so that you guys can come into union. So this transformation is going to help you in that area as well. Responsibility. This is an omen that more balance is needed in the responsibilities in your life. Taking on too much or too little responsibility leads to resentment, poor health, and inequality. Refine your routine, delegate tasks to others, take responsibility for things you have done. Don't take responsibility for things that are not yours to own. So this is really about owning your part in any situation, taking responsibility for those things that you need to be responsible for, but not taking on anybody else's part in the situation. We've got rebirth, which again leads back to that transformation. With every ending comes a new beginning. With all loss, grief, illness, depletion, or despair comes a new beginning, a rebirthing. Take a moment to regroup and contemplate your steps going forward. This is an omen of starting over, transitioning into a new cycle, new projects, new beliefs, newfound talents, or new abilities. So again, remember we had that unveiling gifts. So again, having this rebirth is going to show you some new things. We've got playfulness. Sometimes we forgot to have fun. This is an omen to remember balance between work and play. Play keeps our heart light and our minds clear. Too much work or too much play leads to imbalance, stress, and poor health. Maintain routines and goals, but allow for time to laugh, find joy, and experience wonder in the little things. So this is about really taking some time out to have fun, just like you had here with your gypsy card, and really, having a good time, having some fun, because you can't be all work and no play. Next, you have self-image. We are all perfectly imperfect and must be mindful not to downsize, degrade, or dull the shine of our light. This is an omen to signify that attention is needed on your own self-image or to be made aware of how others around you are seeing themselves. Love the entire being that is you. Be kind to your reflection. So really understanding that in this transformation, you want to be mindful of how you are coming across to others, but you also want to be mindful of how you see yourself, and really accepting yourself for just who you are, because just who you are is just fine. There's nothing wrong with just who you are. And having that kind of power within yourself to be authentic is a very powerful feeling. We have wish fulfillment next. This is a positive omen of happy endings. This could symbolize good health, happy family, love, financial freedom, growth, and renewal. This represents a culmination of your hard work, effort, and good intentions. Healing from suffering has come. The sun is shining on you. Rest, eat well, and celebrate your milestones. So really appreciating the journey that you have come through, being grateful for what you have had, the lessons learned, leaving everything else behind, and really being in a place of receiving. Okay. Next, we have tranquility. It is time to go within and seek peace. Remove yourself from any situation or environment that takes away your peace of mind. Build a sanctuary and involve yourself with healthy habits and people. Like attracts like. Vibrate higher. Work with your dreams. Brainstorm with ideas of how to make the best of your situation. So really just taking some time to go within. Your spirit team wants to help you at this time. Your guides, the universe, archangels, the fairies, Mother Gaia, all of your spirit team is coming to aid you to help you move forward. We've got King of Earth next. And so this is basically somebody who has Earth in placements in their chart. Basically, this is what Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And so this is a King of Earth displays traits of loyalty, stability, pragmatism, being grounded, down to earth, and practical. He is slow, moving, methodical, and unwavering. He is sensual and loves luxury. So this could be the lover in this situation, the divine counterpart for you that's coming in. We've got confusion next. Confusion comes when someone or something is inauthentic. Follow the path follow the path that you know is right for you. Confusion comes when the heart is in conflict with the head. Pause if you can't decide. Ask for clarity. Take time to make the right decision. Go within. Remove low vibrations from around you, and don't listen to fear or pessimism. So this is really about not allowing your fear to stop you from moving forward, but you always want to use your intuition. You always want to be clear in the guidance that you're receiving, so you can make the best decision for your highest good. And then we have inheritance as the last message for this portion. It's something valuable is being passed on to you. This could be in the form of money, assets, knowledge, sentimental items, or spiritual wisdom. You are receiving a gift from Spirit. This is an omen of positive karmic return. You are being blessed with good fortune. Invest wisely, protect your blessings, remain humble and grateful. So even though you get this inheritance, you're not supposed to blow it. You are supposed to invest it wisely so that it continues to grow. And then you are supposed to be very, very mindful of who you are allowing to share in this gift. Next, we're going to get some messages from the ancestors. The decks that I've used here are the Star Codes Astro, the Angels and Ancestors Oracle, the Goddesses, Gods, and Guardians Oracle, the Sansara Oracle, which is the one I just went over, and we're now doing the messages from the ancestors. When we get the messages from the ancestors, I have two smaller decks, one called the Ancestral and Spirit Guide Messages, as well as the Ancestral Messages, and those are by both by Queen Sugar. I get mostly all of my decks either on Etsy or Amazon Prime. Every once in a while, I go to magic.com or I go to some other site once I'm looking for a deck that I can't find anywhere else. So let's go ahead and see what the ancestors have for you. Spirit, give me some messages for our Libra Collective from the ancestors. So ancestors, please give your messages for the Libra Collective for their highest good. Thank you. I only want 3 cards, Spirit. Ancestors, please give me only 3. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm doing your reading different than I was doing everybody else's, but okay, let's see here. I know I saw one flip over. Okay, so we've got riches and poverty. Harsh and gentle life lessons both bring opportunity for great spiritual growth. When you accept you chose your status before you were born and you are ready to rise to its challenges, you will lighten your load, promise the ancestors. So this is really talking about, you signed on the dotted line for the experiences that you're having right now, and the lessons that you're learning. So just be mindful of that, so that you can go about this part of your journey in the right mindset, I guess is what I'm saying here. And then we have choose your words wisely. The impact of your words can be extremely powerful. Warn the ancestors, your words can easily lighten or darken someone's day. So this is about, really being very, very mindful of what you say, and because they can be, very similar to manifestation and spell work. Your words do have power, so being very, very cognizant and aware of that at this time. And then one last message, please, Spirit. One more message, Spirit, please. Ancestors, one more message for Libra. Thank you. Never give up. We observe you feeling that life is futile and if you're on a road to nowhere. What is actually occurring is that you are collecting many tough yet valuable spiritual growth lessons, explain the ancestors. So because of this transformation, it's not an easy transformation. And so you're learning a lot of things as you go on this part of the journey. But nobody says that it's easy. Okay. And so therefore, you're going through these lessons, and then once you learn the lessons, that's when usually you are blessed, because there's always, usually Spirit is very, very gracious and kind, and merciful in giving us the blessing after the lesson. But we have to learn the lesson, because if Spirit gives us the blessing before we've learned the lesson, then we're most potentially not going to learn the lesson, and we're going to keep repeating the mistake. And so Spirit is trying to really ensure success, if that makes any sense. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some ancestral spirit guide messages. Give me some messages for our Libra collective spirit. Ancestors, thank you. You must break the chains. Be the one to break the cycle. We could only do so much. We will be here to help you because we know it is hard. So this is really about breaking cycles, serious cycles, and perhaps even generational curses on your lineage. That's why this lesson in this path is difficult for you at this time. Give me some more messages, ancestors, please. Only 5, please. It makes us happy to see you heal. You are doing a great job. We know it can be hard, but you are strong and will be fine. So, they know, the ancestors are well aware that this is difficult, but they know how strong you are. And so they're asking you to really stand in your strength to continue on this path. And they are with you. Give me some more messages, Spirit, please. Ancestors, give me some more messages. Okay, that almost came out, but it didn't. Thank you. You didn't let it go, so we had to take it away from you because it was holding you back. So something that you were holding on to, you couldn't walk away from, it really had to be literally taken away from you because you wouldn't let it go. And they only did it for your highest good. So just really stepping into that knowledge that, Spirit really loves you, your ancestors really love you, and they're supporting you, and they will make the tough decisions when you can't. They will remove things that are obstacles in your way because they need you to really step into your power on this. So we got 4 more messages. I'm going to go ahead and put those back because I only want 2 more. Thank you. Lean into your abundance and be proud you earned it. So this is really about having, being very, very thankful for the abundance that's getting ready to come into your life after learning this lesson. And watch how you use your money. You don't want to overspend, but you also don't want to hold on too tightly. So this is really about understanding the how to manifest money and really that it's energy. If you hold on too tightly, it's a spirit of lack. If it's like spending too much, then then you could be getting yourself into debt. So it's really a balancing act. Let's go ahead and get your ancestral messages now, and we'll close out the reading. Tell your friends you're on lockdown. You can figure out how to let this know. That are very disrespectful to not have your room clean like that. Even I just spoke to you yesterday. So you knew I expected it because we talked about it. Not the fact that you blew it off someone else. That's your problem. It's not mine. Give me your course, everything. Give me your phone. First message, pray with sincerity and a willingness to be guided and helped. So this is talking about if you need help, you need to be sincere in your prayers. And also being receptive to the help once you pray for it. Pay attention to the snakes in the grass and the crows in the sky. Texas. So your next message is get out of your own way. It's upsetting me and your ancestors. So this is really about you understanding that perhaps you're trying to control the situation. And you need to stop trying to control the situation and get into a flow and just allow things to happen because your ancestors are working this behind the scenes. Okay, we got a couple more messages, please. Ancestors, 2 more messages. Pay attention to the signs and messages for the next few days. We will show you the answer. So this is really about them giving you an answer via signs and synchronicities over the next few days and paying attention so that you can make sure to see those. One last message, please, Spirit. Okay. Are you ready? Are you sure? There is no turning back now. So, you know, the wheel's already in motion. Things are happening. You've got the wheel of fortune. So the wheel has turned and things are getting ready to, you know, engage as far as things happening. So, you know, they're asking you pretty much, I hope you're ready, because things are going to start happening. So I do hope that this helps you, Libra. Much love and light, Lady T.